Hello, hello, and good news, everyone. Microphone's working, so yeah, and I am back in for that London, and I'm doing a quest called the Missing Tommies. And they're in this relay station, and in order to get to it, there's like a bunch of things. However, in order to get this far, I've had to use the no clip cheat because there's supposed to be a key card dropped by a feral ghoul, and that never happened. So I typed in the form ID so I could have it, and it's like, no, not helping you. So I got this far, and there's a thing called a data collector, and you're supposed to have 3 of these data collector canisters. I've got 1. Feeder status 03. Feeder status. The feeder can load in 3 sets of data containers. There's a lot of reading in this. They are required to function, but each can be unrelated to the other 2. The feeder can take in any information and auto-sort it. The indicator on each page report... Oh, good, so I don't have to put them in a specific order. Data container placement. Data containers are large hands on the top unit. This is you type not data. Please place data in loader guide with handle horizontally. Like, right. Initializing systems. My objection to reading, and I've read a lot. I probably there's probably people who've read far more in their lives than I have, but I would say compared to the vast majority of mankind, I've probably read more than 9/10 of it. And when you've read such a quantity of material, it gets to a certain point. This is a complaint. I know I'm complaining, but it gets to a certain point where I just go like, can you please just give me the pertinent information? I don't want to read screeds of text, especially if it's just for like instructions. Most of the reading I do now is instructional, and if it doesn't get to the point, then I get frustrated. Here's an example. I was talking yesterday to a friend about a steel phase transition graph. Brilliant thing, actually. You know what? Why don't I put this graph up on the screen? Because, you know, they say a picture describes 1,000 words. So I will save this picture as... Let's see, where is this? Not videos. I need it in pictures. And we're going to call this steel transition phase. And then I'm going to bring up a second slide, which is this one here. Save as solder transition phase. Right. And what I'm going to do is move the chat window to one side so I can see what I'm doing. Image, oh yeah, image that goes on the top, there we go, because this stream's brought to you by Wurzel Garage, and I'm going to do an image slideshow. I'm going to have these 2 images, right, and I'm going to have a 10-second alternating thing. So can I change that? Yeah, I'll just go 10, and what if I type in S? Can I? No, I can't type in S, right, so 10,000 ms. Transition speed, that's fine. Playback mode, loop. Transition fade. Oh, swipe. I like the idea of swipe. Right. And then images. We'll add the 2 images. Pictures. And solder and steel. Right. Okay, there we go. And yep. So there we have it. There's solder. And no. And there's the steel one. And then, so I was talking to him about steel, and he was talking about eutectic steel, and describing like the ideal amount of carbon for various things. And I said, "Oh, eutectic, I know that thing. Here we go. It's 6337 tin lead solder, and the transition phase, it goes from solid to liquid, and there's no melt. There's just 188 degrees it's liquid, and 187 degrees it's solid, and it's brilliant for soldering. There's also eutectic non-lead solders as well. But what I like about this graph is the information is there. It's easy to read if you know what you're reading, and it's brilliant. And I said to him, I know that term, look at this. And he's like, right, well, I don't know anything about solder or electronics, but I'm looking at the graph and I can understand very quickly that 188 degrees, over 60%, because, I didn't mark it. I told him later the numbers, is a eutectic state of solder. And then he's a blacksmith, you see, but he also... no, he just deals with iron and steel. He doesn't deal with... He was telling me about... He's doing this restoration on the church, and he did the thing about the church. Anyway, image slideshow. We can finish with you now. There is something called a... There is something called a Doom Swipe for OBS and plugins. Hemi was telling me about them. I haven't tried any plugins for OBS. Excuse me. Main thing is I'm just happy the microphone's working again. It took uninstalling it to get working. So anyway, I'm not actually reading any of this stuff. I'm just doing all this, and I'm hoping it will update something in the quest log. So remote feeder checks, not enough data, operations manual, we've just been there. Right, so apparently there's a fuse box visible somewhere. So if I go, let's get something what I'll convert it to run on salesman. Never mind. Right, there we go. That's the fuse box dealt with. And let's reset the door. Yep, let's reset the door. Good. Oh, and I can probably switch weapons. Oh, I like my Daka. Yeah, I like this gun. It's not special, but it's just like... It's just a nice gun to use. It's fun. Oh, look, there's another container, so I'll take that. And, you know, they... Oh, well, in this case, there's no special animations or such, but it is kind of cool. Now, hang on, didn't I have... I'm sure I had it. Did I sell it by mistake? I can't remember what it's called. Yeah. I think I might have sound. Well, I've still got that. What was its name? Why don't I name it Hat or something? Oh yeah, I'll wear those. Because it's better than the military fatigues. Paratrooper helmet. Well, I'll call that. Can I rename it? No, that's not it. Oh, I can... No. I don't want to favourite that. Oh, let's just wear it. There we go. Got a paratrooper helmet. And I've got 2 data containers. I think there was supposed to be a bit of animation there to show me 2 data containers, but sadly that's not happened. It was kind of cool. Like the one at the top, I took it off, and this was last night when you know, things weren't working. And the power relay coil, is that useful? I don't know. Well, it's part of my inventory now. Find and place the data pod containers. I'll get right on that, but first I want to explore this area. Yeah. Well, I can only explore so much because, oh, well, that's novice. I can probably hack into that. So I'll do the first one. Well, so one letter there is correct. Ah, that ends with an S. Is that correct? No. There's 2 duds removed. Yeah. Get the feeling it might be orbit. Robes and orbit. Tries room. Can I remove any more duds? Oh look, that's one. Orbit's not it. Clubs, I mean that ends with an S. Wins. Cannot initiate and not command the feeds unless I'm either in standby in progress, begin feeder operations. Right, so I got 2 of those, and I've already put 1 in. An advanced lock on a little... There better be some good loot in here. A pondering orb. Wow. Fusion core. I don't think there's any power armor in this mod. So fusion cores, well, so far I have 2 of them, and they don't do much. Right, so I've got to go downstairs. No. I mean, it's suggesting something there. Not too sure. Well, it's suggesting it's up there. Right, okay, so I go upstairs. And then if I go up there, it's saying something. Oh dear. This isn't quite right, is it? Right, let's read the walkthrough a bit more. So what's the walkthrough saying? Traverse to the Pindar station. Once downstairs, find a terminal mentioning how the data feeders work. Collect the other 2 data containers, insert all 3. Then start the feeder system. Right. Once in the underground levels of the Pindar, check the terminal and mention a fuse box that needs resetting. Well, we did that. The fuse box visible out the broken window under the red light. Shoot the fuse box and reset the door. The door will open. Be sure to collect the data container. Once downstairs, find a terminal mentioning how the data feeders work. Collect the other 2 data containers and insert all 3. Then start the feeder system. Step away from the feeder terminal and wait. That's relay security terminal, that's not feeder terminal. So we'll go down here and we'll look for something called a feeder terminal. And no, you're not it, you're not it. I mean, that had a data container. No, no. Oh, there's another container. Right, so I have 3 data containers. Ah, and this is of it. Right, so sadly this animation's not working. Come on, put it in. Right, so that's done. System overload detected. Emergency shutdown auto initiate. Data canes likely destroyed. Security lockdown lifted for emergency exit doors. Right, so let's just bring OBS back. You never know. Never know when you people. Ah, adjustable wrench. Oh, they didn't adjust that. What? Power relay coils, like a quest item? Link between this terminal and the access door was lost. You'll need to contact me to get the issue fixed again. Requires a level 1 security ID card. Something's not working. What's not working then? Let's have a look. Find a terminal mentioning other data feeders work. Connect the other 2 data containers and insert all 3. Then start the feeder system. Step away from the feeder terminal and wait. Once the analysis finishes, find the door terminal. Start the feeder system. Doesn't say how to start the feeder system. It just says do it. What a pain in the ass. There are 3 security cards to find. Search the area to find lost. The security level 01 ID can be found in the room on the northwest side of the lab, on a U-shaped lab counter. Northwest side of the lab. Right, so I think that's the first order, is to get that card. If I don't have to use TCL commands, then I won't. So this is west, that's north. No. I mean, I pick everything up. I should just have it. No, no lab stuff here. Oh. Is it because I took out the power core? Is there a switch? Don't see any switches. Not sure.
I know you pride yourself in overencumbrance, and that is proper rubbish.
That's just a corridor. Oh yeah, and I have a new companion as well. The relay.
I assume you're thinking what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking? I'm thinking there may be a bug or 2 in this quest, because I do not have any security ID. Oh well. If I need to, I will use TCL commands. Can I put a core back into it? No. That's not going to work. Am I missing it? Let's have a look. Let's see what all the options are. Tab exits. Operations manual. Review result. Operations manual. Feeder status. This is the manual that I read before. Display prompt main feed home after dedicated system display code. So if we can kind of prepare such errors. So the two options: review results, system overload, detect image shutdown initiated, link to data containers lost, data containers likely destroyed, security lockdown lifted for emerging exit doors. One system error detected. Feeder status 0 out of 3. So I get a feeling that this is bugged, unfortunately. The data containers are not working, and yeah, just it's like it's not working. You know what? I will go to the Discord because we don't use forums anymore, and therefore this information always gets lost. But you know, if that's how they want to do it. In the Lost Tommies, and I am at the spoiler. Feeder control terminal. I get an error message saying that 0 of 3 are loaded. As you can see here, I have inserted all 3 data containers. PS. Apparently, one of the ghouls is supposed to have an ID card. They did not. I've used TCL to get into the relay room, and yeah, to get into the relay room. Right, so let's make this all. How do I spoiler it? Is that spoiler? Yep. Spoiler attachment. Let's see if anybody responds. But I think I got to get through this door, so it's TCL time again, unfortunately, because that's all you can do. Yep. Level 1, yeah. Well, I know how to deal with that. Let me use my ID card. Well, there's the level 2 one. Hang on. Yeah. What I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to reload the game. And then, Right. So we'll go down here. And what I'm going to do this time, you see, is something a bit more clever. I am going to get the form ID for that security card. Alright, now, placing stuff into a feeder. Come on. There. Now, feeder terminal. Diagnostics relays errors. Warning, electrical grid error. Please check relay box. Contact your local ministry. Check. Primary relay box is unresponsive. Cause relays may fuse due to an overload. It's not recommended to proceed now. So repair relay box. If the relay box is on the fritz again, you need to grab some new relays and pop them in. Right. Power relays. I picked up some power relay box. That's what I thought. Can I have the form ID for the first two cards? I found the level 02 card on a desk. I am reloading the quest from earlier and hunting for a relay box. Well, there's a power relay. So they are quest items. Utility terminal. Right, so try that. Aptly, like this one. So I reckon it's one which ends with a Y. Do you know what? I don't really like the white look. I don't have them, but they might be mentioned in the following wiki page if you're lucky. Yeah, they are, but they have the XX prefix. I don't know what the numbers XX refers to. That's why I reloaded the game, as if I click on the security 02 card, it'll give me some numbers. I'll add that to the form ID for the security card 01. Now, I want it to mostly be... you know what? Immediately, and that's better, but... Yeah, let's have it looking like Fallout New Vegas. Have it so it's sepia tone. And then that's more bloody like it. Wood has a lightness of 2. Absolutely, and a lightness of 1. Ah, right. 07 is usually the thing. I don't see what word actually and wood have in common. Is it the word order? But these have none of these letters are the same. I don't understand. But anyway, no, it's not round. Goals. That's fortunate. That was the last one. I could have... right, so... He said... It's 07. So, have I done this before? 07. Got it. Thanks. Yes. It was 07. Thank you. I now have the Tower Hamlets Pindar Station key card. Level 1 security ID card. This, by the way, I'm not controlling. It's just an automated... it's just a thing. You press A and then it loops the animation until you're at the top or the bottom of the ladder, respectively. So let's TCL that bit. In fact, you know what? Let's go all the way back. I mean, that's significantly further back, so you know what I'm going to do? I am going to cheat like a dirty bastard to get back to where we were. Because I think we're getting somewhere here. Yep, and then... Oh... It would be nice if I had some... ammo, but I don't, so... No, no... I'm pathetic? Well, that's just very rude. Don't call me a numpty. Pew 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 pew. Oh yeah. actually a friend. Friend!
He's around.
Friend? Now I have to do this bit again because you know me and my OCD. Well, you know what? I can come back to them, can't I? I'm not obliged to pick everything up. And I thought I enabled collision. Yeah, there we go. We're the hooligans. Kablamo. Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Right, cool. So, this area as much as it was before. So if I save my game, have a good sleep. Oh well, I had a good nap. Just in time for the rad storms to come along.
Should have just run.
Oh, hello. So nice of you to join us. Do any more of you wish to come along? I guess not. Right. Now. That's more bloody like it. Yeah, okay. Let's use the tower terminal thingy relay cop blob. Extend the satellites. Use this thing. Hello? Is anybody there? No. Right, that's that bit done. Oh yeah. I'll take these big bullets because one day I'm going to find a gun what fires 50-inch bullets. 50-inch. Half-inch bullets. 50 caliber. That's what it is. I know what caliber and inches are. It's what Americans call centimeters. No, nothing in the sacks. Right. There we go. That's an easy way down the ladder. Now. I am not going to bother with any of that stuff. I am simply going to... Do I have my... Yeah, I got that. Oh. Helps if you put a bullet in it. So there's the first one. It takes a while for that thingy to update. And the error is because you don't need to use a card on that one. Ah, this might work a bit better now. Take that one. And then we'll take this one. Come on, take it, take it. Oh yeah, and I'm not wearing a helmet. I like wearing helmets. They tend to keep my brains on the inside. Oh, that's right. So I'll wear not those, paratrooper helmet, and then there was something even better than that, like a the mercenary. So the mercenary suit I had, that was from something I killed, probably a high-level raider. Oh, except they're called hooligans. They're the hooligans. Sorry, I can't think of it without. Find and replace the data pod containers. Yeah, but before I need to do that, I needs me. Very good English you got there. I needs me to find the relay box. Ah, I had different loot to it last time I picked up. Well, anyway, there's 2 relays. Begin feeder analysis. So, well, have I repaired it? Yeah, it's repaired. Huh. There's nothing actually here to do. Right. Oops. God, it is nice that my microphone's working again. And let me just double check. Yes, I see it flapping away in the OBS thing. So, all's good. I'll put the last one in. Come on. You don't have the required item to use this. What the fudge? What the... You're shitting me. What do you mean I don't have the required item? I only have 2 or 3 data collectors inserted into the feeder. However, I have picked up all 3. Can I have a data container? Right, technical. And good, there is a fucking thing. Phil, no, what? It doesn't matter. Just look, just player add item. I will try this again. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, bugger me. At least I don't have to wait too long for the loading. At least I fixed that. So anyway, we shall try this again. I've definitely, I did activate that. The deploying the satellite thing. I hate how dark everything is in this. It's like they put constant fog on it as well. Right, read everything in there. Right, I've read everything. No, I'm definitely going to save that. Right, I've picked one up, and yep, takes a while for it to recognise that I picked it up, but eventually it gets there. So I'll put one in. There it goes. And wait for it. Yep. Yep, takes a while. I think my issue was the delay between interacting with the data collector and it popping up in inventory. I reloaded and now I'm putting them in one at a time, then fetching another. Right, so that's all three in there. Right, so now, yeah, so now it's correctly updated and it's telling me to go up and fix the power relay coils and put them into the relay box. Oh, and of course I'm missing my bloody hat because it's yet another playthrough. Right, apparel. I've got a paratrooper hat here somewhere. Paratrooper helmet. There we go. Right, so we'll just do the same now. Completed optional. Repair the relay box. You interact with it twice. That's that done. Honor written in the American system. Oh dear, oh dear. Begin feeder operations. Right. So now, do another save. It's working. Right, you have to wait all this bloody time. Oh, this is exciting. Ah, good, that bit's updated now. Well, I'm glad we are finally getting somewhere. What? Oh, this is the U-shaped lab they're on about.
That facade there, it used to be Periwinkle. I'm sure of it.
Like a bit of terps. Nice stuff. It's good in it. Find the second key card. Security level 2 key card. Nope. Strange. Have I ever mentioned, I think it's worth mentioning again, I do not like labyrinths. I think I did at one point. Ah, but it's different. If you had a maze drawn on a
Nothing like Mother Adam.
if you had a one drawn on a
Sun's warm glow. Juggle.
right, so shall we try this phrase again? If you're doing a pen and paper maze and you can just sort of see all the maze in one go, it's quite easy to do it. And also, if you draw a line, you can also say, "Ah, well, I've been here, so let's go somewhere else." But when you're doing first-person maze like this, I don't think there's any way to leave breadcrumbs behind you. Well, the breadcrumbs are like, okay, well, I've cleared all the junk here, and I've the trail of corpses if there's opponents to face, but I don't have such. Well, there is junk to clear up. I hate how messy everything is. Well, where does this junk pile up from? I know it's like a artistic choice, but seriously, like, look, where does that accumulate from? It doesn't, is the answer. It's it doesn't matter. Let's press onward, shall we? Oh, look. I'll be having that. That's my shotgun now. Nice clipping animation there. Oh well. It's better than the stuff made by Ubisoft, that's for sure. I've been watching... someone was comparing just the credits themselves. And it was the credits of Elden Ring, which is 8 minutes, compared to Assassin's Creed Shadows. And Elden Ring's credits, 8 minutes long. Assassin's Creed Shadows credits, 2 hours long. A lot of Indian names. I think one could argue that quality over quantity, but I wouldn't make such aspersions. Emergency Terminal A01. Oh, that's that. Let's have a listen to this song, shall we? This song which someone's made. No, no, put an end to that right now. I'm not having jazz. Bloody jazz. The Germans had a term for jazz. They were right about it as well. I know a lot of people like to shit on them, saying, oh, they're just being too autistic about how to live your life, or a bit too fascist about life, but they were right about music. Jazz is a degenerate art form, and it's disgusting, and I don't approve of it. And the less jazz, the better. Might as well use some of the criticals I got saved up.
Emerging victorious from
Oh, great! A pull queue with the legendary tributes. That's fucking useless.
These shoes were not made for a aquatic adventures, so let's be quick about this.
At least that's not too radioactive. Find the third key card. Yay! And I think before I go in there, I'm going to take some Red X. So, there's a lot of stuff in there, isn't there? Red X. There it is. I can't see a fucking thing. Where's the bloody thing? I don't know what my oxygen meter is. I don't see one. So I'm trying to be cautious. How the hell am I supposed to read anything in this? I have no idea. Blurry as shit. Right, found the fucker. Oh dear. Good thing it still works even when wet. Should have been grime music. Yes, that is the music of night. Oh, fuck off! Both the ringing and the rad roach just. That is a really annoying bell! Oh, just briefly, right? Because I can't deal with that noise. If you go back to the beginning of the. Ah! Ah! Shut up! Stop making noise! Stop it! What? Why is that like a bow? Really fucking hate that noise. Shut up! The terminal request not be found on the local network. Fuck you trying to destroy my eardrums. Even with like 1% volume, it's still far too loud. But at least I can cope a bit better now. That noise was making me ill. Oh yeah, and as I was saying, Interdimensional Lizard, at the beginning of the stream, I talk about the beauty of using graphs to illustrate certain things, and putting information in a concise, easy to read fashion. I don't really want to read a vast majority of stuff anymore. I find it really tiring and I hate it, and I wish this fucking thing would shut up. Well, look, this is Master Terminal, but you're supposed to find something called Terminal A1. Right, so I'm not going to be able to do much there until I get back to my home. Oh, well, look, it's down there, right. So down I go. Oh, good. This is really radioactive. And command options. Emergency shutdown. Begin emergency shutdown. Now it's saying escape. So let's just double check. Duress the bin, acquire some evidence. One store, a unique combat shotgun called She Who Dares. And the soldier's note by the body. In the last room, there's a loud terminal that can't be used at first. Go to the back of the structure in the room, jump down. Climb down the ladder to interact with the remote terminal next to the breaker box. Initially shut down access breaker box and use the main terminal to disable the distress signal. Make sure to open. Initiate the shutdown to access the breaker box and use the main terminal to disable the distress signal. Make sure to open the emergency doors. A countdown will start to escape the bottom level. So, I think... Right, let's go back to this bit. There's a note there. So this is apparently a unique combat shotgun called She Who Thirsts, because like all Reddit babies, they like H.P. Lovecraft, despite the name of his cat. I'm not fond of H.P. Lovecraft. I've read a significant number of his works, and I was just like, does it get better? Is there an She Who Dares? Oh, right. And then there's the soldier's note. And we'll just do all of this stuff again. I'll turn the I'll turn everything back on, the sound back on, when I'm done with this, but I'm not going to do it beforehand because I'm just not going to, right? It's just not going to happen. That bell was torture. So we're going to have a nice quiet game instead. Let's just take everything I can see on the shelf. Take all of this stuff. Because you know me, it's all got a use. It could come in useful. Oh, that could come in useful. Oh, this could come in useful. Glass. What's glass useful? Don't bloody know, but it could come in useful. Now, so we'll take that and then right. Now, actually, you know what? Where is it? This is going to be favourite. It's going to be number one. So I've taken a rat roach. I'm not sure if you heard it, but there was a sound of a raj roach of a might as well be blind for this bit. And it will take all of that. I'm getting stuck. that's that. And then I think that's all the goodies I can have. Right. Now, onwards to the next bit. So go through this door, and then this will get me to this bit here, and God, listen to how that's so bloody loud. I swear that's increased in pitch. Why would you call it tickets? I mean, maybe there was something useful in there, maybe there wasn't. I wasn't going to read all of that crap. So anyway, that's those bits loaded there. Now we just have to drop down to this bit. And it's saying make sure the emergency doors are open. Well, so I mean that bit's blocked off. I just assume that's the only door. So go down here. And I'm going to do another save. It's too bad I can't get him to do it, because being that he's a ghoul, he's immune to all this bloody radiation. Alright. Access linked breaker box. No system shot. Access to breaker box unavailable. Right, command options. Emergency shutdown. And then begin emergency shutdown. Return to the root menu. Access link breaker box. That is a lot of radiation. Accessing emergency shutdown. Where the hell did they come from? Oh, but either way, options, settings, audio. I can turn this back up now.
Blood got on my
Oh, fuck off.
violent interaction.
I was just about to get into battle with those. I'm wasting my time here. Oh, yeah, I'll be having that. And you're still going to cock it even though you had one in the chamber. Put 3 of those in. Can't use it whilst in combat. Brilliant. I can't actually read what's on the fucking thing. Hello, Alphabet Cat. Dealing with a bit of a frustrating bit here. Right, so make sure to open the emergency doors. A countdown will start to escape the bottom left of the Pindar station while found girls are still on the Wayfarer. Leave the Pindar station and return to the surface. Once back outside, the Pindar will explode and Wayfarer will not be able to enter the location. Make sure to pick up the collectible old nuclear winter from the research and IT department before escaping. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a song. So anyway, we're done with this bit. Well, you know what I can use whilst I'm in combat? I can use fucking TCL, because fuck you very much with your stupid bloody ladders. Oh, what a great feature that was. Just wait for the unnecessarily slow loading sequence. Right. So we are going to go to Convent Garden. Oh, that's me cured of any radiation that's lingering. Right. Oh, good. The screen shaking is still present. How fucking nice. Right, so we've got two SE80s here, which I'm going to scrap because we have a better one. I'm sorry, you fucking what? I think I'm supposed to run away from this. No, that's not a way to escape.
Not to interrupt your regularly scheduled run.
It's a fox and you're not mangy. Let's use a different weapon, shall we? that wasn't far enough. Just keep running.
What the?
I don't have time for these. Uh... Right, so, I've nearly completed the Lost Tommy's... Oh, hang on. See if there's anything in the guide about it. Once outside, the pin dial will explode and the Wayfarer and I will be able to make sure to pick up the... Yeah, I've done that. I've nearly completed Lost Tommy's. I've escaped the Pindar. Then I start running. However, even if I teleport to, say, Islington, a few seconds later, there's an explosion and I die. Where am I supposed to go to avoid imminent death? Is there an underground nearby? So not there. I mean, where are you supposed to go?
I've been hanging for another go at it. Ah!
I might stop this here. I'll try one more thing, and if that doesn't work, then I don't know what to do. So, oh, you've actually activated an antimatter bomb, which will not just blow up London, but blow up most of Europe. Open the door. There's a door. And, never mind. Toggled God mode and survived the stupid explosion that you can't escape. Right. Now that's done, Wealth. No. I want to go to Covent Garden. Now I can deselect. That's an ugly looking bureau. I was going to say, why can't I run anymore?
Call me when you're done playing with your toys.
So I'll keep that. I'll keep that. Convert to fusion core? Why not? Ah. Not all of these. Not all of these are autofur. Oh, I can turn that into a flamethrower. Yeah, that's fine. Rename on Pew. Item cannot be scrapped. Oh, you need demolition expert to do stuff like that. Marksman service rifle. Need gun nut 4 to do that. Well, let's change you to that. Yeah, that's fine. Ching chong chinking pistol. Can't change the stock. Oh, this is it. Right, so rename one shotty. I'm going to go for that because I don't really like the slugs. And oh, it's got an SCS logo, so we'll keep that on. I've already got something that uses 0.32 thingy bob, so I won't bother modifying that one. Yeah, I got to sell a lot of this crap. Oh, I think that's it done for that stuff. And yeah, just have a nap. Oh, taking some radiation damage. Well, that's that cured. Some aid. Beans. Eggs and beans. Great start to the day. Oh. Apparently I've finished the quest. Never mind. Ah, now that would be interesting. So, if I get out this, quick save the game. Unfortunately, I didn't stream this last night because, again, microphone not working. That's an unusual yawn. Ah, yeah, good. I blew it up. I didn't like it. I blew it up, and I got paid some money for blowing it up.
You're in my burrow now. Keep yourself on the down low, and we won't have any issues.
What's that device on your arm, bruv? That's a what?
Don't talk to me. Petition signed by the leader of Islington and other places. By the leader of Camden. Well, let's get Islington signed. And then I'm going to go back to the Vagabonds and say, look, I've got an ear of the gang you're up against, or whatever. Ear, finger, head. You know, some nice accoutrement, which they can have. Oh, is it going to be like this, is it? How about fuck you very much, and I'm just going to go through. How about that? Because fuck your barriers. No.
Sometimes I wish I had a mohawk. Don't tell anyone.
Well, why did you volunteer that information to me?
Nice haircut.
You there, the leader of Islington.
Well, the Wayfarer. Isn't that something?
Yes, it is.
Into my territory.
Yeah.
Back off, mate. Last warning.
Well, here we are. Speaking. Got a job for you.
Yeah.
Something I need.
I need to sign a petition.
Don't change the subject.
Alright, what's the job?
It's of a sentiment. I hear talk of a man at St. Paul's Sanctuary. For a long time I thought him dead. That isn't the case. I still owe him for that. When you paid off my debt,
How do I confirm his identity?
question him. He's one of the few people who know.
Why do you owe him?
Saved my life.
What if he asks for money?
You won't.
I'll do it.
Then go to St. Oh, I took a step back.
But anyway.
And I shot him. Right there. He didn't even see it coming.
So, get out of Islington, because this is marked as a separate location. Maybe a memory constraint, maybe a loading issue. I don't know why, but Islington is a separate territory. What's this? Is this a barrier which I'm supposed to walk around, so I have to examine your carefully curated thing? I don't think so, buddy. I think that is a much better way of doing it.
We have to get out of here.
Ow. Fight.
Well, this is unusual. Please don't explain to your boss that we're having a fight.
I don't want to die.
Well, you should have thought of that before running to your doom, dickhead. How's this supposed to work then? Is it supposed... Is this where we're supposed to do this carefully curated bit? Because if we don't do the carefully curated bit, we're going to be fucked. Can I just... Have I fast travel here? No, that doesn't work. Can I go here? Underground. Oh, that's very convenient, isn't it? Look at that, yeah. I can't even bother to harvest them. I will have those though.
Huh?
Hello, does somebody wish to die?
Over here!
Thank you, 007. It's beginning to annoy me.
Is that you? I don't want to die.
Well,
Run away, aren't you?
you wasted that stim pack.
I can fight another day.
No, you can't. Look at that ghost handhold.
Not like this.
Wasting stim packs. You deserve death after that. Why? Bye-bye head. As the greater the amount down, the more withdrawal effects you are suffering. Yes, yes, quite. Interesting. So I'll fast travel to that, and let's go back to the thingy. Go back to. Oh, he wants a hymn book. I'll get him a hymn book then.
What the?
Pew.
Not here.
No, not here. No witnesses, no survivors.
Not here.
No, not here. Yeah, well, that's your fucking fault for getting in my way. Right, now, something about a hymn book, which is over here, or in that direction, thereabouts. Mud Shoot Dock. You're fucking kidding me. Neither can I, because I'm dead. Wasn't expecting a tripwire there. Mind you, that is signs of a well-placed trap if you're not expecting it. I mean, it did its job. Harvest the nettles again. Go up here. Go around there. All I wanted to get was a bloody hymn book. But anyway, we'll have that tripwire, and then what? There's a pile of grenades somewhere. Yeah, there's a bouquet of grenades, as they say. We'll disarm that. And what? Is there any landmines? I'm sorry, Rabbit, but oh, they weren't coming for me. I was just in the way. Wow, that is a tough radshrew. And he didn't even have anything special on him. No trespassing. Fuck off. I'll get this hymn book and then I'll get back to the Swan and Mitre, and then I think that'll be me done for this bit.
I know you pride yourself in over-encumbrance, but that is proper rubbish.
Oh, is it Cliff Richard on the radio? Good. What?
I believe I just saw a massive
Had an absolute skinful
I
last
would
night.
like to leave
That's
now.
Oxford gin. It's tastier than you imagine. But that taste is a trap. My tonsils have second-degree chemical burns.
Oh, come on. You're a ghoul. How can you be frightened by cobwebs?
You're buying, I'm selling.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Well, no, when you say you're selling, I thought you meant your body.
Till next time.
Well, I'm glad we had this conversation. Yep, time for another sleep. With the lovely sounds of Cliff Richard in the background. Oh dear, we're using the American notation system for dates. Month, day, year. very illiterate.
You alright, mate? Not nah. It's too early and I'm too hungover to talk about theory with you.
Yes.
You want to join the reading group? I promise it's not as shit as it sounds.
Give me a hymn book.
I wish I loved mornings as much as the rest of these freaks seem to.
Yeah, that was a good conversation. I feel like I benefited a lot from this interaction. Here, this is more like it. So just find myself a way in. Oh, what the fuck? Seriously? Look, all I wanted to do is pick up a hymn book and you start bloody shooting me.
Some blood got on my suit.
This is very rude. This is not a place to be having violence. This is a consecrated house of God. And anyway. What are you doing running around such an earlier? The Mariner and Albatross. I do like that sound effect.
In my life, that was the most
Pissing me
terrifying.
right off, mate.
Yeah, you're pissing me right off, mate.
Lads, found
Lads off found. What's that? You found your death?
Another successful violent interaction.
Where's that radio so I can shoot it? Enough of that rubbish. A milk factory? Is this... It's water.
Suppose living here desensitizes you to good taste.
Yes, quite. Fly? How unhygienic.
I'll take the rear if you take the
Is that an end to it?
And it's not. Listen, Dordy. Time for battle.
So apparently,
Waits around.
let's see, have a beer, some black pudding, builder's tea, that'll help. I think I need a cigarette to cope with all this rubbish. Yep, consume a Jimmy hat in order to lower my chances of radiation poisoning.
I knew we're being attacked.
Let's see. Have I got gun nut free yet? Hack master terminals. Oh yeah, that's a point. If I get demolition, where's the demolition expert? So now I can start doing. That'll allow me to do the extra bits. There's certain mods which require being.
Can't avoid this fight.
Ugh. Hate flies. So annoying. Something about milk? Milk. Milk lemonade.
This is CEO Thomas Connery. Some of you workers may be facing hardships in today's War of the Worlds. However, I would like to reiterate that we are a family. And whilst we all understand your struggles, however, at this time, it is worth reminding you of our own business struggles here. You see, running a milk factory has always been a challenging endeavour. The dairy business is a demanding one, with a multitude of obstacles and hurdles that test each
Hurdle gardle.
entrepreneurs. From the very beginning, it's a whirlwind of decisions, challenges, and hard work. The founders of this particular milk factory, myself, well, I embarked on a journey with dreams of
Can't hear over the sound of farts.
The Mountbattens.
Thank you, 007. Oh, plasma infused pistol. 10 points of energy damage can turn enemies into goo. Oh, leather armour. Rubbish. There was this mod which allowed you to craft legendary things, and in order to do it you'd have to get something with legendary ability and scrap it. And then you could apply that to anything else in the future. And am I bleeding? Just seemed to be a lot of blood to be pissing up my body. Yes, I am. Let's fix that. Mushy peas. Washed it down with some new Coca-Cola. It's like new Coca-Cola, but it's new. Right, let's get out of here. I think I've wasted enough time in this place. I do like mushy peas, but I want lemon juice or vinegar on it. But then again, I like vinegar. I also enjoy vinegar with fish. Or lemon juice. Yes, I found it fun too. I especially like the bit where your head exploded. I can hit it. Well, you got hit somewhat. Just get on with it, really. I've got some wood a friend gave me, so I'm going to look forward to. What's the word I'm looking forward to? I'm going to look forward to slicing it, chopping it, sawing it. I'm looking forward to sawing that wood. Yes.
Need help?
I need medical assistance.
You've come to the right place. Take care.
I wouldn't tarry if I were you.
Who are you? And why?
Well, fancy that. Blimey, not seen this in a while. Sure brings me back. Me nan used to clip me ears if I sneaked. Well,
Tennis ball grenades. That's nice.
How goes the hunt?
It's done. Here's the label pin.
Well, I wasn't sure you had it in you, me old China. Very well done indeed. And here, keep this pin. Your first trophy. Welcome to the Now, I told you it's time for those dogs to find.
Wayfarer's vagabond cat. Custom hat made to match the clothes the Wayfarer is wearing when the vagabonds first found him. How nice.
Glad your gun's on our side.
Yes. I got a bit sidetracked, you know. I had to blow up the London Eye.
Look where you're going.
Now, where's illiterate Sid? I want to see him and see how if he's progressed at all with his learnings. Come on, illiterate Sid, where are you?
Didn't your mum teach you better?
No, I don't have a mum.
There, young'un. Done a new bit of writing. Put a line to this one. Want to see?
Absolutely, please share.
Here, have a read of this. It's all about me.
One's on Tim, me and lads got tacked. Once on time, me and my lads got tacked. 5 Normans tacked 3 of us. We fought back. Oh, I think he means attacked. Normans had guns. I just have knife. But I fast, I stab, I dodge, I stab, knife got stuck, I got no weapon. So I grab and bite, I bite hard. Normans all dead. I never met any Normans. After that I called Sid no more. People called me Sabretooth. Now, tastes funny though. This is great progress. You have a whole story structure, and if you use iWell to make it personal, try to copy spells from other books you can. Reading and copies one.
Yeah, you're right. I will do that. Cheers, mate. Next time will be better. I guarantee you.
I'm not sure if we saw the first one, but it was a bit crap, and he did better. So anyway, Sid,
Well, here we all are.
you want me to kill some people?
National Bloods. Well, the dogs that react. So now, and we've got us.
Nice one.
Good work. Get in. You've had a take. We're moving to.
If we're making war plans, shouldn't Blind Nelson be here for some strategic advice?
The old man's keeping his neck out of this one. He thinks we should. Well, I've had enough. It's time to.
And sounds good. What's my first mission?
What I've got the lads, Jill, and you.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
I've got an easy aspiration, boss. I say we take down the dredge.
The mud chute prison boat.
We crack it open. There's a bunch of
I have a tilt.
you've bench, but
The dredge. And what? If we.
not everyone and our lot in there have some great
There's some logic. Alright.
I think I have it all figured out.
fucking. They'll need play. Good luck, mate.
What about you?
Right, gents. So tell me, what does the Syndicate have in abundance that we don't?
Webtos.
Herpes. Literally everything.
No. I mean, yeah, probably. While we're choking down squirrel stew and using rock gut whiskey to treat anything from the flu to a bullet in the head, the IODS has enough food and medicine to supply both them and the whole. I feel it's high time we alleviate them of some of that excess.
So what do you suggest?
Well, now,
Oh,
well, I really don't see what.
it's not. We brothers.
That's just it.
Blah, blah,
Things
blah,
like that. Yeah,
blah,
sure.
Good. The stakes.
blah,
You hear that?
blah.
Excellent. So the train passes through Poplar Station. The station is once you're there, we'll be waiting in.
Yeah. So in case, if we can't, even if we.
But securing those, the Vat Cats of the Gentry struck a bit of it in exchange for, but it's no secret. Something like a.
Let's do this.
Good luck, mate. Quick.
Christ.
And you?
Guns is what we need, boss. Syndicate always have more than us. Way more. We can't win a war without enough weapons. Syndicate get regular supplies. I say.
You must be joking. It's too.
I know a gal. She could. We just.
No. I would. We'd be better. Wouldn't he?
You're cool, but as if we're burning.
Okay, sure. You've been paid.
You want me to bring in Syndicate warehouse, grab some guns, then burn it to the ground.
Take these.
And take this. She runs a bank. I go see her. Tell her what.
Waste of time.
Hey.
Fine.
I'm glad we're all done with this. Right, so there's a bunch of missions, which I'm definitely going to do some other time. Thanks for watching. Go away now. And hey, microphone works.